All right, everybody. Good morning. Some coldness over here in the Atlanta IceForum. We're gonna try to do this live. We'll see how the hotspot holds up. So, um, if not, we'll take it down and post the recording later. But good morning, and if you're watching us, we're the 10U AA Bulls taking on the Atlanta Phoenix over here at the Atlanta IceForum for league play. Tyler,
Yeah,
how you
here in
doing this
the
morning?
I'm tired. Stayed up too late to watch the Braves get to the World Series last night, but wish we had not had an early game. We might could have gotten down there to the game and watched it live.
How about them Alabama Crimson Tiders, huh?
It was iffy in the first half.
Yeah, to say the least.
Much better second half.
All right, so warm-up's almost done here, and we will get underway. We'll go live real quick to some of the fans. Lauren Cole, how you doing this morning? Lauren Cole's going to ignore me. No? All right, that's all right.
I think our fans are a little cold and tired.
A little bit, yeah.
Eastern time zone, it catches up to you.
The boys are up and moving. They're looking lively. Hayes, I think, threw his stick at the other team. I'm not sure what happened there. Here comes Coach Oren. I think we're missing. There we go.
Back up and running.
Back up and running. Sorry about the interruption. Somebody unplugged our power. All right, boys are taking the ice.
So if you didn't get a chance to watch yesterday, the Bulls are now 2-0 in league play. This is our third game, beginning of the 2021 season. Starting for the Bulls today, we have Ian Farragut at center. We have Finnegan Cataldo at right wing, Philip Gross at left wing. And the dynamic duo, Jackson and Ethan, on defense. Bulls win the faceoff. Ethan tries to take a shot, blocked by the Phoenix. Ian keeps it into the offensive zone. Weaves around a few players, takes a shot right off the stick of the goalie.
And man, that's a howitzer. I would hate to be a goalie standing in front of that.
No kidding. Finnegan sends it back around. Phoenix are able to clear it out of the offensive zone for the Bulls, and the Bulls get an offsides penalty. Nixon wins the faceoff. Gets it into the offensive zone. Tyson right in front of the net. Can't quite hang on to it. Lingjay and Hayes on the chase, getting into the defensive zone. And it's an icing call.
So far, some good pressure. I think if the Bulls can keep this up, be in good shape.
Yep, so Nixon here for the faceoff. Phoenix win it, but quickly gets over to Henry. He tries to take a shot. Hayes able to keep it in the offensive zone. Takes a shot from downtown. Covered by the goalie. We'll make a quick line change for the Bulls. Looks like Dylan Hunt will come out and take the faceoff, with Nicholas and Elijah flanking his sides. Bulls win the faceoff. Quick shot by Elijah. Bulls unable to keep it in their offensive zone and get an offsides call. Dylan Hunt taking the faceoff for the Bulls again. Phoenix working into the defensive zone. Can't quite get a shot off. Dylan working along the boards, along with Elijah. Dylan works it up the boards. Can't quite get it out of the defensive zone for the Bulls. Shot by the Phoenix. Phoenix tries a wrap around there. Brogan does a good job at getting his stick and pad out, blocking that one up. So we have about 9:47 left here in the first period. Score 0-0. Got Ian coming back out to take the face off. Ian able to win it, get it over to Finnegan. Finnegan gets it poke checked away. Hayes battles along the boards. Ian now stepping up to help. Hayes gets it out to Finnegan. Phoenix able to dump it back into the defensive zone. Ian takes it, Lingjay takes it around the back of the net over to Hayes. A shot. Quick block from Brogan. Hayes swipes it away from the front of the net. Gets it out to Finnegan, who works it up ice, using the boards well. Gets it into the offensive zone. He's got an opportunity to take a center into Ian and can't quite connect on the pass. Puck now into the neutral zone by the Phoenix. The defense doing a good job. Hayes swiping that one away. Ian's able to carry it out of the neutral zone back into the offensive zone for the Bulls. Ian put up against the wall. Tries to get it over there to Phillip. Lingjay carries it back into the defensive zone. Leaves one hanging for Hayes. Phoenix almost able to get it into their defensive or their offensive zone. Henry and Tyson now working well right off the bench. Tyson takes it up against the wall. Tries to pass one back to Henry, but it's cut off by the Phoenix. Phoenix with a quick switch, and We have Ethan over there on defense. Does a good job of getting in his way. Backhand towards the goal for the Phoenix, but nothing lands. Henry battling along the boards. Jackson, skate block. Henry's going to pass it up to Tyson. Hayes battling along the boards. Gets it up to Nixon. Nixon carries it into the offensive zone for the Bulls. Tyson battling behind the net. Trying to get it over to Jackson, his defenseman, or Ethan, the defenseman. Puck stolen. Now it's Hayes with a 2-on-1. A shot and a goal by the Phoenix. Brogan just let that one slide right in. Again, those 2-on-1 battles, they're hard to defend.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
So we have 7:12 left here in the first period. Score of 1-0 Atlanta Phoenix. So Dylan Hunt taking the face-off for the Bulls. Able to win that and get it back to Ethan. Dylan battling in the scrum. And Jackson's on the chase, trying to do a reach around. Dylan with an initial block, or I'm sorry, Brogan with an initial block. Atlanta Phoenix try to center it. And take another shot right off the goalpost. Ethan sends it around the back of the net over to Elijah. Elijah working it up the boards. Tries to get it up to offensive zone, able to get it. Phoenix carry it back into the Bulls' defensive zone. 88 leaves one just hanging out in the middle. Atlanta Phoenix trying to pass it back into the center. Shot and a glove save by Brogan. Phoenix are really moving the puck around. Doing a good job of getting some open passing lanes.
Yeah, they're quick on that breakout too. They're trying to capitalize on those opportunities, and Bulls got to be disciplined on defense.
Yeah. Ian taking the face off. Atlanta Phoenix win it. Tyson tries to take in there and swipe it, and Ian's got a shot, and it just goes just high of the net, and he's swiped out by the goalie.
They're going to get Tyson for interference or holding, or maybe Finney.
That's Finnegan. I thought it was
Okay.
Tyson too initially, and saw the green shoelaces. So the Bulls are now going to be on their first penalty kill. Great opportunity there. Ian on a breakout with Finnegan, and just got caught there. So the Phoenix with a shot, knocked down by Hayes. Hayes blocks another one. Ian trying to get it out of the zone. Henry Falls chasing it down. Atlanta Phoenix still doing a really good job of spreading the puck around, creating some passing lanes. Hayes battling behind the net. Henry steps up. Ian able to knock it back out, and it clears the zone, so Phoenix will have to reset. Henry flies in there trying to steal it. shot from the Phoenix and a glove save by Brogan.
Lots of pressure. Good defense there. Great play by Brogan.
Yep, so we have about 5 seconds left on Finnegan's penalty. Nixon wins, halfway wins the face-off. Sends it up the boards. Atlanta Phoenix player just waiting there. Jackson trying to battle it away. Phoenix get a shot off. Not quite much on it. Tyson continuing to battle along the boards there. Finnegan out of the box, tries to take it up the boards. Can't quite get a handle on it. Jackson's going to take it around the back of the net. Try to get a handle on it and send it up to Tyson, but can't quite get it. Nixon now with a fresh set of wheels. Working around into the neutral zone. Gets it into the offensive zone for the Bulls. Tyson battling up against the back behind the net. Ethan's going to try to send that one back up to his offense. Oh, and a big hit behind the net. Tyson doing a lot of battling up along the boards. And the puck is flung out of play into the bench of the Atlanta Phoenix. .3:17 left to play here in the first period. Score of 1-0. Atlanta Phoenix. Dylan Hunt taking the face off. He gets it back to Hayes. Hayes takes a backhand shot. Nicholas trying to work it back around. Hayes able to send it back up to Elijah. Hayes back up to Elijah. Elijah gets it right into the center of the net, right in front of Nicholas, and he just falls. Atlanta Phoenix on a 1-on-1 with Hayes. Hayes tries to step up and swipe it away, but gets it worked around. Atlanta Phoenix take a backhand shot. Can't quite connect with the goal. Dylan Hunt now takes off, working it back into the neutral zone. Elijah trying to lift the stick there. Atlanta Phoenix dump it back into the defensive zone, working around to Lingjay. Lingjay battles it up the boards, gets it up to Nicholas. Nicholas is able to clear the defensive zone. Hayes steps up, tries to work it to Elijah. Hayes put up against the boards there. Puck squirts out to Ian. Lingjay about sends it back into the Bulls bench. Ian battling up against the boards, getting it into the offensive zone. Lingjay does a good job of keeping it there. And now the Atlanta Phoenix have a 1-on-1 with the goalie. Hayes on chase, but can't quite catch up, and it's off the top bar. Lingjay able to try to sit it out. Hayes tries to send it back. Another shot just wide of the goal for Brogan. Atlanta Phoenix carried around the back of the net, trying the wraparound, and it gets blocked. Hayes working around the back of the net. Ian and Lingjay double up on a guy, and it finally spits out, and Ian's able to clear the puck. We're going to have an icing. So 54.3 seconds left. Score 1-0 Atlanta Phoenix. Atlanta's getting a lot of shots. our offense that came out hot has been on their heels the last few minutes.
Yeah, it's a little discombobulated there, Seaman Tyler.
So we have Nixon taking the face-off. Atlanta Phoenix win that. Take a quick shot. Nixon works around one of the defenders. Oh, and tries to work it through into the offensive zone. Henry centers it over to Tyson. Can't quite connect. Tyson puts it back into the center of the net, and Atlanta Phoenix there waiting. Bulls trying to hurry over, keep from getting it offsides. Nixon working it along the boards, just continues to impose his will. Spits it out to Henry. Henry centers it again to Tyson. Tyson with a good shot just over the goal. Jackson sends it back up to his offense. Henry looking again to the middle of the net. Trying to get it away. Can't quite pass it to the middle. Jackson able to poke check and takes a shot at the last second with a glove save by the Atlanta Phoenix. And we have the end of the first period score of 1-0 Atlanta Phoenix.
Great heads up play by Jackson there to take that shot at the end with
Great
5
heads
seconds
up play.
left.
Yep. And we need a couple of those to bounce the right way. I don't know what the temperature is in here today, but it is absolutely frigid.
Yeah, it is. It's cold up in this place. We hopefully Coach Ord talked some sense into him. Maybe woke him up a little bit.
I hope so. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background, but the Atlanta Phoenix have a very excited play caller over here, and even through my headphones,
he's a pretty cool dude.
He's doing a fantastic job. I wish I could just put the headphones on him, let him go at it. So here for the second period, we got Nixon taking the face-off, flanked by Tyson and Henry. Hayes and Lingjay on defense. Face-off one. Hayes sends it up to Henry. Henry works it up the boards, gets it into the Bulls' offensive zone. Atlanta Phoenix take possession, though. Henry comes around the back of the boards. Going to try to center one right in the middle of the net, sends it back to Hayes. Hayes pushes it back up into the center. Henry still wrapping around. Takes a shot. Not a lot on it. Nixon tries to take another shot, sliding towards the net. Nixon centers it. Tyson takes another shot, blocked by the goalie. Hayes gets around. Oh, and it's out of the offensive zone. Hayes is in a race, and it is not an icing call. Hayes pulls it up to Nixon. Nixon tries to get it out of the defensive zone. Nixon now carrying it out of the defensive zone. They have a 3-on-1. So it's a good look. Nixon takes the shot, and it's just wide of the net. Tyson sends it back, centers it. And we get a whistle, but I'm not sure why. The goal is moving. I assume that's why, but I feel like the pressure was on. The goal was moving a little while ago, and they didn't whistle for us. So a lot of good pressure there. I think they need to figure out how to get that goal to stay put. So the Bulls will take advantage of the time stop, change their lines. We'll get Ian, Finnegan, and Phillip on offense. Jackson and Ethan on defense. Ian centers a pass to Finnegan. Phoenix battling it out of the into the neutral zone. Phoenix continues carried into the offensive zone for the Bulls. Tries to make a move. Ian has a big collision in the center ice, and it looks like we're going to get a penalty. Penalty is called on Jackson Boyles.
Tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bulls will be on a 1 minute. So going to be a 1 minute power play for the Atlanta Phoenix.
Hopefully we can get one of those short-handed goals from yesterday, right?
That's right.
A little shot in the arm, right?
So Ian's taking the face off, gets it over to Tyson. I'm sorry, gets it over to Finnegan. Ian trying to work around several blue jerseys. Henry battles it, swiped away by Ethan. Ethan finally clears the zone. And the Bulls are able to clear the zone again, creating offsides for Atlanta Phoenix. So 9:51 left here in the second period. We have a 1-0 score. 25 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Bulls. Nixon comes out on the ice with Ian, Henry, and Tyson. Face-off's won by the Phoenix. Henry tries to work it up the boards, carried into the neutral zone. He's got Nixon across ice. Tries to get a pass across, but the passing lane's just not quite there. Henry still battling along the boards with the puck. Nixon now comes in, clears it out. Tries to get it over to Jackson, but can't quite get there. Penalty kill is over. Phoenix try to center it in front of our net. Can't connect. Jackson sends it back around the back of the boards. Nixon tries to shoot it out. Finally gets it over to Tyson. Tyson works it up the boards. He's got Henry across ice if he can just get it to him, and the passing lane closes in quick. But Nixon backs it up, and a shot by Nixon, and goal!
That was a bullet.
That was a bullet. Wow. Nixon with an absolute snipe there. Just came in like a wrecking ball, and that was some good offense. So we now have a score of 1-1. Dylan Hunt tries to pop that one. I'm sorry, that was Elijah pops that one out with a stick check. Nicholas steps up, poke checks that one out, takes it behind the net. And they cannot clear the zone. Hayes battling along. Spits out to Lingjay. Lingjay takes it into the defensive zone, tries to shoot it back up. Oh, and Lingjay steps into one. Able to poke check that away. Elijah tries to send it up to Nicholas. Nicholas now chasing with the Phoenix, and the Phoenix goalie will just cover and give his defense a time to get set back up. So the Bulls will take a face-off in their offensive zone. Ian, Finnegan, and Phillip on offense. Ethan and Jackson on defense. Ian wins the face-off. Spits it back to Ethan, who takes a shot. Phoenix able to carry it out of the offensive zone. And Phoenix get an icing penalty with 7:37 left on the official clock. So the Bulls will get another face-off opportunity in their offensive zone.
Seems like the Phoenix have Ian's number today. They are clustering on him every time he touches the puck.
They are. He doesn't have a lot of room to work. So Ian again taking the face-off. Face-off won by the Phoenix. The Bulls able to wrangle it in, though. Jackson takes a shot, not much on it. Jackson knocks that one away with a poke check, sends it over to Finnegan, who just dumps it into the offensive zone. Ian chases it along the boards. Puck moves back into the neutral zone. Ethan shoots it back up to Phillip. Phillip pushes it up to Finnegan. Finnegan just can't quite get a handle on that one. Jackson and Ethan set up well on defense, and Ian tripped up right there in the middle of the ice. The Bulls able to clear it out and into the neutral zone. Finnegan on chase. And they have a wide open Phoenix player down ice, just standing at the blue line. Yep. The Bulls able to quickly wrangle it in, though. Jackson swipes that one away. Great job by Phillip there, battling with the stick. Both of them going to the wall. Jackson sends it out, able to clear the zone. We have a high stick. So high stick on the Atlanta Phoenix. I was about to say I didn't see it on one of our guys, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was if it was one of ours. So Bulls now on their first power play. We're going to get a face-off here in the offensive zone.
I didn't see that one. Did you?
I didn't either, but I'll take it. So Nixon's going to take the face-off here in the offensive zone with Henry, Tyson, Lingjay, and Hayes. Bulls able to get the face-off. Henry takes a shot right off the shin guard of an Atlanta Phoenix player. Atlanta's carrying it up the boards. Lingjay does a good job of getting in his way. Phoenix trying to center it. Henry poke checks it away. Henry sends it up to Tyson. Tyson battling, just can't quite get his stick down on the ice. Nixon now tries to send it across. Henry battling along the boards, tries to carry it into the offensive zone. Phoenix doing a good job of keeping us out. Phoenix carries it into the defensive zone for the Bulls. Lingjay poke checks it away. Takes it around the back of the net. Sends it up to Tyson. Tyson doesn't connect, but continues to battle. Nixon comes in. Takes it into the offensive zone. He has Henry across ice, and it's poke checked away. Hayes steps in. Tries to take it. Now Tyson steps back on defense. Lingjay poke checks that one away. Hayes jumps in to swipe it. Can't quite connect with the puck. Lingjay does, though. Dylan Hunt comes in off the bench. Fresh legs. Henry pops it over, tries to connect with Tyson. And Tyson's headed off for the bench. Hayes steps up and absolutely levels a guy, but he was playing the puck. Not sure what that. So Hayes will enter the penalty box for his second time this tournament.
I got to hand it to the Phoenix there. That was a heck of defensive work. They poured the pressure on during that penalty kill and managed to kill it with some style. Bulls got to get their offense together.
Yes, they do. So the Bulls will be on a penalty kill here for a minute. Dylan Hunt wins the faceoff. Gets it over to Ethan. Ethan trying to send it around. Ethan poke checks it away. Ethan steps up, sends it back around to the corner. Tries to get it up to Finnegan. Finnegan tries to swipe it away. Can't quite get it. Shot from the Phoenix, and it's covered by Brogan. So we have 4:14 left in the second period, score of 1-1. 34 seconds left in a penalty kill for the Bulls. So Ian taking the face-off. Phoenix carried into the neutral zone, chased by Ian. Phoenix able to work it back into their offensive zone with a cross ice pass and snipe one in on Brogan. That was a beautiful pass across the center of the ice, and offense was just sitting there waiting. So with 3:53 on the official game clock, the Bulls give up a shorthanded goal. We now have a score of 2-1, Atlanta Phoenix. Nixon takes the face-off, won by the Phoenix. Henry and Nixon continue to battle in the neutral zone. Puck squirts back to Hayes. Hayes chases it around the backside of the net, sends it on around to Tyson. Tyson trying to bully his way out of the defensive zone. Nixon finally flicks it out. Henry and Tyson continue to battle. Henry now in the offensive zone. Pops it over defender's stick. Takes a shot just wide of the net. Hits the goalie's stick. Phoenix carried into the offensive zone, or the neutral zone. Lingjay continuing to try to battle that one out. Tyson steps in, poke checks that one away. Nixon with a one-on-one battle. Two guys on chase. Nixon headed up. Makes a move and gets tripped up by the goalie again. Nixon goes down hard on a really good breakaway there. Looked like a good scoring opportunity. Tried to make a move, make the goalie miss. Goalie popped out, and
Nixie, wow, that was a
impressive.
huge play and a very impressive.
Impressive. So the Bulls go on to power play. They're going to leave Nixon out there for to take the face-off. Bulls make a couple of line changes. We have Henry.
Ian back on defense.
Yeah, Henry, Ian, on Tyson, and Jackson. So Jackson takes a shot. Nixon steps up, blocks that one from getting out of the zone. Nixon tries to center it off the goalie's stick. Tyson battling in the corner. Henry tries to poke check that one out. Nixon continuing to battle along the boards. Puck finally comes out, and Ian starts backing up quickly on defense. Jackson ends up with the puck, though. Works it around, gets it into the offensive zone. Tries to take a shot, just can't get a handle on it. Tyson with a shot. Doesn't quite land. Give it back around to Ian. Ian centers it for Tyson right into the center of the net. Tyson tries to backhand it in, but is swiped away by the Atlanta Phoenix after the goalie came out of the net. Nixon now working along the boards. Great pressure here on this power play. Defense quickly backs up, though, as the Atlanta Phoenix work their way across the ice back into the defensive zone. They take a backhanded shot blocked by Brogan off his pad. Tyson able to get it back into the neutral zone. Jackson now chasing it into the corner. They're working around the backside of the net, trying to get it around to Ian. Ian skates it out of the defensive zone into the neutral zone and works it into the offensive zone. Ian tries to take a shot just wide of the net. Tyson's going to pass it back around, work it around the backside of the net, try a wrap around. Centers it. Atlanta Phoenix take possession, work it back into the neutral zone. Ian back on defense. Ian poke checks it away. And we got a tripping penalty on Ian. So the Bulls will now enter the penalty box again.
I was looking right at those kids' skates. I think he threw that one a little bit.
I
Personally,
would agree.
I don't think Ian actually made contact.
I would agree. All right, so Dylan Hunt taking the face off for the Bulls. Spits it out to Finnegan. Finnegan doesn't even play the puck. Finnegan just immediately starts pushing his shoulder back into that guy. And Bulls get an icing. So 32.1 seconds left on the official game clock, 45 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Bulls. Bulls will head back down for a face-off in the defensive zone. Jackson and Ethan playing defense. Dylan at center and Finnegan over at right wing. Finnegan on chase. Bulls not able to clear the zone. Jackson battles in the corner. Finnegan works it up the boards, finally gets it into the neutral zone. Dylan able to block up passing lane off and sends it back into the Bulls' offensive zone with about no time left. So we are out of time here in the second period. Score of 2-1 Atlanta Phoenix. Well, Justin, I got to say that it is a lot colder in this rink today than it was yesterday.
Definitely. I'm just glad I got the tripod, or otherwise the whole video would be shaking.
Yeah, I would. I'll be excited to get back outside.
Yeah. I'm hungry and want more coffee.
Yes, agreed. All right, so we're about to get started here with our third period.
All right.
Bulls down by a score of 2-1 Atlanta Phoenix. So coming out for the Bulls will be Finnegan at center. Philip Gross at left wing. Hayes and Lingjay on defense. Still have about 11 seconds left on the penalty. Hayes chases into the corner. Phoenix able to center it and take a shot. Glove saved by Brogan. So we are back to 5-on-5 hockey. Bulls win the faceoff. Ian tries to carry it into the neutral zone. He's got Finnegan up ahead of him. He's just going to continue to work it around the boards. Tries to center it there. Phillips sends it back to his D-man. Jackson takes a shot, but blocked down by Phoenix. Now the Phoenix have a 3-on-1 advantage with Jackson the only one on defense. Jackson able to poke check it away. 2 times poke checks it away.
What a play by Jackson there.
Right.
Ice in his veins.
Phoenix send it back to their D-man, try to center it back in front of the net. Stopped by Ethan. Ethan tries to block that one again. Puck squirts out to Phillip. Phillip loses it at his feet for just a minute, carries it into the neutral zone. Phoenix back able to take control of the puck and pop it over for an offsides on the Atlanta Phoenix. So Nixon, Tyson, and Henry back out on offense. Face-off won by the Atlanta Phoenix. Henry now carries it into the Bulls' offensive zone. Tries to work it around. Gets tripped up by a Phoenix player. And we will have a delayed penalty.
All right, time to capitalize. Got the man advantage.
That's right. So not surprising, the Bulls make a shift and shift change, pull Ian in on defense. Ian a deep threat for a shot and a fantastic defender. So Ian's going to work it back, send it up into the neutral zone, trying to find Henry Arns. Henry takes the puck, carries it across the blue line into the offensive zone, but loses it. Atlanta Phoenix able to carry it back out. Bulls will have to reset. Everybody resets. Ian carries it in. Trying to get a handle on it and takes a shot and scores. Ian Farragut.
He's been after it all game, and he finally got him one.
He got him one. Great shot by Ian. Snipes that one in, and I don't know if you saw the two defenders on the end, but they were about a head smaller. Ian uses that big body, moves his shoulder around and makes a move, and able to put one in, tie the game up 2-2 with 9:57 left in the game. Phoenix working it back. Hayes is the only one back on defense. Hayes poke checks it away. Dylan Hunt takes it, tries to work it up ice. Dylan continues to work it up ice with Elijah behind him. Dylan works into the offensive zone. Loses it behind the net. Gets over to Nicholas. Nicholas battles along the boards. Dylan continuing to battle. Lingjay tries to lift a stick, but it's worked around. Brogan swipes it away after a shot. Nicholas takes it now. Hayes chasing, tries to reach, doesn't quite get it. Another block by Brogan. Elijah steps up, tries to poke check it away. Hayes works it into the corner, tries to get a handle on it, just skates right over the top of it. Dylan finally able to get something on it and get it out of the zone. Nicholas with a one-on-one opportunity. 2-on-1, he puts on the brakes, tries to let his offense catch up with him. Tries to work it around. Nicholas takes it into the corner, continuing to battle. Tries to center it up for Finnegan. Bulls took the opportunity to make a line change, reset. Atlanta Phoenix try to center it, take a shot. Puck spits out to Ian. Ian's got Finnegan ahead of him. Finnegan holds up, keeping on sides. Ian takes a shot, and it's blocked by the Atlanta Phoenix, who will cover. So with 8:02 left in the game, got a 2-2 tie. Ian will be taking the face-off. Face-off won by the Atlanta Phoenix and spit right to the goalie, who makes a quick cover. The Bulls win the face-off, but it pops out of the offensive zone, so we are chasing it into the corner. Jackson spits it out. Gets it up to Ian. Ian and Finnegan continue to battle along the wall. Ian up against the wall, trying to kick it out. Finally just throws a player down. And they're going to get a roughing call on Ian. So with 7:32 left in the game, Bulls for another penalty kill. So Nixon and Tyson will enter the game along with Jackson and Ethan. Tyson poke checks it away, gets it into the neutral zone. Jackson on chase with only one Phoenix player to beat. Nixon comes in, takes it into the neutral zone. Oh, Tyson with a block, gets it in the offensive zone. Tyson with an opportunity to spin it back to Nixon, but can't quite get that passing lane going. Bulls able to clear back out into the neutral zone. Putting a lot of pressure on him during this power play. Poke check away by Jackson. Jackson's going to send it back up the boards, but it connects with an Atlanta Phoenix player who takes a shot just wide of the goal. Tyson using his shoulder, able to push it into the offensive zone. Tyson has Nixon in the center of the net and Henry. Henry tries to take a backhand, can't quite get it, gets leveled by an Atlanta Phoenix player. There will be a delayed penalty, and Hayes comes in, touches the puck. And the Bulls will have a penalty of their own after Henry gets absolutely leveled.
He's up. He's up. He's moving. He's good.
Henry Arndt's a tough kid. Plays hard, trips hard. So 6:17 left in the game. Bulls will be on a 1-minute power play.
All right, so do we go with the strategy where Ian is back on defense and is our ace in the hole defender, offender?
Not yet, but
No.
it wouldn't surprise me if that happens pretty quick. Tyson sends it back to Ling J. Ling J tries to send it back up to Tyson. Finnegan comes around the back of the net. Tries to send it around, but blocked. Nixon tries to send it back around. Finnegan chases him around the back of the net, and the Atlanta Phoenix now have the control of the puck. Hayes tries to block it along the wall. Tries to send it up to Finnegan. Phoenix take a shot just wide of the goal. Brogan all over it. Finnegan works it up the wall. He's got Nixon wide open. Passes it back to Tyson. Tyson takes a shot, not much on it. Nixon tries to take a shot. Can't quite get a handle on the puck. Nixon goes into the wall. Lingjay keeps it in the offensive zone, sends it over to Tyson. Tyson tries to take a shot, and it's blocked by an Atlanta Phoenix player. Nixon tries a backhand, can't quite get it in there. Phoenix clear it. Hayes tries to knock it down. So we now have an icing call with 5:05 left on the official game clock. We have a no power play anymore. Phoenix did a good job of killing that. A lot of pressure, a lot of good looks, just couldn't quite get one in. So Ian will be out here taking the face-off with Phillip, and good to see Henry back out. Face-off won by the Bulls. Ethan tries to take a shot, blocked by Atlanta Phoenix. Ethan continuing to reach around, holding that stick on the ice. And we get an offsides call on the Atlanta Phoenix.
Wow. Exciting hockey this morning.
It's early. Face-off won by the Bulls. Ethan tries to send it over to Phillip. Phillip sends it straight up the ice and all the way down. We're going to have an icing on the Bulls. So Ian will take the face-off. Ian sends it up ice. No icing. Phoenix working around the back of the net, working up the boards. Puck enters the neutral zone. They have a cherry picker sitting back there. Defense quickly able to catch back up. Ethan tries to swipe it away. Jackson Bulls does a good job of staying home in front of the net. Jackson sends it back around the boards. Henry swipes it back to Ian. Ian passes it across to Phillip. Phillip into the neutral zone, gets it across to Henry. Henry carries it into the offensive zone, makes a move, makes a man miss. Tries to center it. Can't get a handle on it, though. Phoenix work it back into the neutral zone. Henry works it back around, making guys miss all over the place, making moves this morning. Phillip takes a shot, blocked by the Atlanta Phoenix, tries to center it back. And it is going to be covered by the Phoenix goalie. With 3:39 left to play in the game, we have a tie game of 2-2.
Are they playing Bulls on Parade for us? Is that what I'm hearing?
I think so.
Nice.
So Atlanta Phoenix trying to clear the zone. Lingjay there, though, takes a shot, blocked by the Atlanta Phoenix. Oh, wow, Henry able to keep it in, somehow flicks the puck straight up in the air, tries to get it over to Nixon. Poke checked away. Nixon tries to center it back to Henry. It's a 1-on-2 advantage. Tyson takes a shot, and it's in! Oh, it is not in. I thought Tyson had that. Hayes battling in the corner. Tyson drops back on defense. Nixon poke checks it away. Lots of sticks raising up. Tyson retreats back on defense quickly. It's a 1-on-1 advantage with the Phoenix. Brogan with a block. Brogan with another block. Brogan with another block. And the Bulls able to keep that one out somehow. I don't know how. A lot of good pressure there. Phoenix had some good shots. Bulls just able to keep that one out. Brogan staying up and getting congratulated by his entire line there. They got saved on that one by the goalie. So with 2:45 left in the game, Ian's going to take the face-off here in the defensive zone. Jackson tries to work it up the boards to Ian. Ethan tries to send it across to Dylan Hunt. Jackson finally sends it up the boards. Jackson again sends it back up the boards, trying to get to Finnegan. Dylan clears the zone. Oh, does not clear the zone. Close. Atlanta Phoenix work it back into the middle of the ice. Dylan slaps it away. Atlanta Phoenix trying to take a shot. Blocked by Brogan's stick. Jackson tries to send it back up to Finnegan. Ian finally gets it spit out. Can't get a handle on that puck this morning, though. Jackson's going to work it up ice. Spits it up the boards. Atlanta Phoenix doing a good job of cutting the boards off so that they can't get it out of the zone. Dylan takes a swing. Can't quite clear it. Finally, it clears, and Finnegan is wide open. Oh, now Ian comes in, swipes it, makes a move, scores! Ian Farragut.
Holy smokes, Ian Farragut.
Wow.
Take that goalie out of his pads.
He absolutely put a move on him, juked him out of his jock. So with 1:23 left on the clock, we have a score of 3-2.
In all fairness, I would
Bulls.
not want to be a goalie facing Ian Farragut.
I wouldn't either. I think I would dodge. But that's why they have all the pads on, right? So it looks like the Atlanta Phoenix are going to take a quick timeout.
If anybody's watching live and it's choppy, I'm sorry. I'm working off of a Wi-Fi hotspot on my phone, and I don't think it's working great.
I think most people just appreciate the fact you do it, Justin. So the minute and 23 left, Justin, I would imagine we're going to see the goalie for the Atlanta Phoenix just for a short minute. Once the faceoff is won.
You got to imagine they're gonna pull him.
Now, I'd imagine that's what they were talking about over there is exactly how to handle pulling the goalie. We don't see that a ton in 10-year-old hockey. So Nixon will be taking the faceoff. Phoenix wins it. Tyson steps up, poke checks that one away. Finnegan trying to gain control. Henry works it into the offensive zone, so the goalie cannot come out. Henry takes a shot just wide of the net. Finnegan comes around the back, tries to send her. Ian on defense. He tries to send it up into the zone and does. Henry gets a handle on it, passes it over to Nixon. Nixon takes a shot just over the top of the net. Finnegan tries to backhand it in. Atlanta Phoenix continuing to work it around the side of the boards, battling. Tyson takes a slap shot, trying to dump it back into the offensive zone. The goalie now is off the ice for the Phoenix, so we have an open net. If the Bulls can just get a handle on a shot. Ian tries to block it. They center it out and almost with a one-timer. The Bulls continue to battle. They just need one person to get a stick on it. Henry's got to get it up. Henry gets it up to Nixon. Nixon on a breakaway with a wide open goal. And it's in. Nixon with a goal. Empty netter. We now have a score of 4-2. So Nixon.
What a way to put an exclamation point on it, Tyler.
Nixon with 2 goals and Ian with 2 goals today. Lots of good looks, though. So just about 12 seconds left on the official clock. We have a face-off, game of 4-2. Tyson battles along the boards. Ian goes into the corner, and we have an end of the game. The final score, 4-2 for the good guys. And Brogan earning a lot of congratulations from his team. He did a fantastic job in net this morning. I'll tell you what, these early games, for anybody who's ever traveled with us, you know we stay up a little bit later than we should and get up earlier than we should. And these kids played their hearts out for a early morning game. Great win, Bulls.
Hey, Tyler, I just want to take a minute to thank. They're still talking. Hang on. You guys probably heard in the background the Atlanta Phoenix video crew here. I just want to take a minute to thank the Phoenix for having us, and I really appreciate Shane letting us share the space. So thanks, Shane.
Yeah, this is a class act organization. They do a really good job, and always polite. Parents are polite. Good fans, good kids. It's always a good, clean game when we play these guys. So hope you guys can join us again. We'll be back here at around 10:40 for the